So, my friends, as you already know, this is my breakfast. I hope you've got yours. And those of you who are just coming, this is the PMP Exam Breakfast Club. You see, my buddy Roy and I, we are here every Monday at 11 Eastern to talk about the problems you're having on the exam. And of course, I say bring your own breakfast. This is my breakfast. I try to be as keto as possible, but who knows what's in here. So as you can see, I say bring your own breakfast, come sit down, let's have a dialogue. So for those on the call, is there anyone that has any question for me about the exam? Any questions whatsoever?
Hi, Phil. Yes, I do have a problem with I found I'm having a problem with the people side of the exam. What do I
Okay.
do? How can you help me with that?
Gotcha. Thank you very much. The people piece of the equation. Let's find out what we can do with the people. So for those of you that haven't already been into the content outline, you know it's broken out into people, process, and business. And this student here says she wants to know more about the people piece. All right. Why don't we go to our content outline? And to do that, I'm actually going to bring up a slide deck. So for those of you that are wondering what is the curriculum on the program, the first week we talk about the people, and that's on Monday. The first week on Monday, people. Second week on Monday, process. And that should direct and propel you to hone in on things that we talk about as you study. And the third week, we talk about the business. And the final week, it's agile and hybrid. All right. So if you're finding trouble with the people piece, my guess is you've probably already opened up the content outline and you know what is in there. But you can see we have the people, the process, and the business. People is 42%, very significant. And the people part of the equation, it starts off with an understanding, first of all, of what the project manager's role is. Now, we're going to talk about this in a lot of detail throughout the course, but for people, I want you to pay close attention to the chapters. The chapters that we're going to be hitting, chapter 9, that's resource management. That's where we talk about people very much. In the PMP guide, chapter 10, communications, and chapter 13, stakeholder. All right, so we're going to address all of these questions that you have. I'm actually going to walk through all 14 of the people tasks with you. That's right. Today, we're going to do it. So for those of you that are on the call right now, get ready. We're going to talk about that. For those of you that are not on the call, that may be joining us after the fact, I just want to leave you with a quick thought. Leave you with a quick thought from chapter 3 in the PMP guide. And if you want to join us, if you actually want to join us, you can go on down to www.pmanonymous, okay? pmanonymous.com. All right. So if you go to pmanonymous.com, go ahead and sign up to be part of the Breakfast Club. It's every Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern. All right, so let's take a look at chapter 3. I want to hit chapter 3 really well. The very beginning is what I want you to think of when you're thinking about the people side of the equation. You know, a lot of times when we think about the project manager, we think about management of the tasks, but we don't think about the leadership. And this is what page 51 begins to get into our subconscious mind. It starts off saying, the project manager plays a critical role in the leadership. You see that word? In the leadership of a project team. It didn't say in the management, it said leadership, because leadership is all about the interpersonal relationships, all about influencing many things. So it says, the project manager plays a critical role in the leadership of a project team in order to achieve the project's objectives. The role is clearly visible throughout the project. Many project managers become involved in a project from its initiation through closing. However, in some organizations, watch this, a project manager may be involved in evaluation and analysis. And I'm going to paraphrase here, prior to project initiation. These activities may include consulting with executive and business unit leaders on ideas for advancing strategic objectives, improving organizational performance, or meeting customer needs. See that? So when you think about the project manager, it's not just someone who manages a bunch of tasks, it's someone that interacts with the business, someone who thinks about the initiating of the project. In order to overcome your barriers in the people side, you first of all need to view who the project manager is. Very important. Let's continue. It says a project manager may also be involved in follow-on activities related to realizing business benefits from the project. The role of the project manager may vary from organization to organization. Ultimately, the project management role is tailored to fit the organization. So your role in dealing with the people piece, it really depends on your company, your project, be it agile, be it predictive, be it hybrid, and that is the beginning. But right now, we're moving into a discussion about the people domain. And hopefully this will answer any of the questions you have. For those folks who want to join us, those folks need to go on down to the website, pmanonymous.com. And we have a very, very straightforward curriculum for you in PM Anonymous. And there you can sign up. And oh my goodness, look at the ridiculous pricing we've got for a 4-week curriculum. We're currently only at this point giving you a 4-week curriculum where you come plugged in every Monday for just a measly 99 bucks. This deal will be going away soon. So if you want to be part of the program on the PMP Exam Breakfast Club, go on down to pmanonymous.com and don't forget to come with your breakfast. All right, it's time for us to get into some business. And those of you joining the program, looking forward to seeing you next week. Let's jump into the people.